This is Dana, and this is my epic rush to the due date. If you're expecting me to fight monsters or ride dragons, you will be very disappointed of this story. After all, I'm just a student at St. Augustine's, where I am taught to think with clarity, act with integrity, and love with generosity. My journey began when Miss K said, 10th grade, you have an animation project due on September 2nd. You have 2 weeks. I had never done an animation before, and I kept running away from my responsibilities. I wanted to see for how long could I avoid this presentation. I didn't even realize when the days began to go by, and I came closer and closer to the dreaded due date. I didn't have a goddess who could help me with my project, but I did have Wi-Fi, a computer, and my imagination to help me begin the project. Plus the fact that I only had 2 days left was a pretty good motivation. I had to finally use Powtoon and step out of my comfort zone. Using the software was so unknown to me, and it was tricky. I started my project, but I faced several distractions and challenges as I worked. For some reason, I thought that sending a Snapchat was better than adding another slide. I told my mom, I need you to take my phone away until I finish this project. And of course my mom said, I would be very happy to take it and never have to give it back. Marcelo is such a computer genius that I even considered bribing him. And I would tell him, Marcelo, I will pay you if you finish my project. But of course I knew Marcelo would say no, and I wouldn't be acting with integrity if I did that. Thursday came and I worked like crazy. By 11 o'clock, I had an emotional breakdown. I felt like I was never going to finish and that I would fail English. I took a shower and I cried because I wonder how could I have been so stupid to procrastinate like this, and I gave up. As I came out of the shower, I told myself, stop crying, you have to finish this project. I finally came to terms with myself because I accepted that it was my fault and I had to stop procrastinating. Friday was a normal day. Even if I failed, it was all over and I had learned an important lesson.
Created using Powtoon.